so it is day 86 of my 90-day beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge. It's actually going to be 95 total. I decided to end with my keto group, 2 crazy ketos. I was like, what's 5 more days? So I am in the home stretch of this challenge. I'm in single digits. I have 9 days left. And then I can start incorporating foods. Not a whole lot going on. Just eating a lot of meat. I've had a lot of ground beef and roasts, bacon and eggs. This past weekend, I actually got a free ticket from somebody who couldn't use it to the VIP portion of the Proper Human Diet put on by Dr. Ken Berry and Nisha Salisbury. Able to pick up 2 of their shirts and both of his books, so that was awesome. Had a great time. Got to meet a lot of people and spend time with like-minded people, which is great. And then next weekend, I am going to Keto Palooza. So that'll be a lot of fun. My boyfriend's actually going with me to that. I took off and went by myself to the PhD dinner, and to see all the speakers. Learned a lot of cool information. If you haven't seen that on Keto Chow's page, definitely take the time to watch all the speakers. And then a highlight was I got to meet Joe and Rachel. That was a lot of fun. Both awesome people. They've actually asked me to be on their podcast, kind of going over my 95-day challenge. So that's kind of cool. I mean, whether or not it airs or if it's good enough to air, I have no idea. But it'll be awesome to chat with them. I have no idea how much weight I've lost. I have stayed off the scale. It has been a real struggle. I do know I have lost a lot of inches. I actually just got in all my inches and put them all in one spot. I had like 10 different sheets going because, scatterbrain. But since April 15th, I went from a 14.5 neck to a 13 3/4. My shoulders went from a 45 to a 40.5. My chest, sadly, has gone from a 40 to a 37. My natural waist, which is at the smallest point, went from a 38.5 to a 34. And all these measurements were on August 31st. And then my abdomen at my belly button is a 46 to a 40.5. And then my hips went from a 49.5 to a 45. And then of course I've got, my biceps and wrist and thighs and calves and ankle and all those measurements too, but I'm not going to bore you with all those details. But yeah, so I've had awesome success on this way of eating. There was obviously the 2 weeks of keto for vacation and getting back from vacation. But other than that, it's all been beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And then during that 2-week period, obviously my weight jumped up because I had alcohol and cheese and refined sugars that were in my drinks, and tried a few desserts, which honestly I didn't finish a lot of the desserts on the ship because they just didn't taste good. I guess once you go without it so long, and stuff doesn't taste quite as good. Like we went to Perfect Day at Coco K or Coco Key. Huge debate. And I took a bite of the brownie and I was done. It was not good. Definitely not worth crapping out my diet for. Get a little hair. But yeah, I really want to jump on the scale. I went from a tight 16, or I'm sorry, a loose 16 to a tight 12. Right now I'm wearing, like track pants and sweatpants to work because my 12s are a little too tight to wear comfortably all day. Like if I had to wear them for an hour or two, fine. Or if I didn't have to sit down or do anything weird. So here in a few more days, I'll try them on again and see if they fit better. Because 2 weeks ago, my jeans were about that far from closing, and I can get them on and close it now. So I must have lost a lot of inflammation, or my inches shifted or something. I haven't taken any measurements since August 31st or any scale weights, or I have taken a few pictures, so I can insert those. But yeah, I'm having awesome success. I am loving this challenge, and I've actually been talking about either doing a week every month to continue this, or every year doing a 90-day of this challenge, because I love the simplicity of it. I love the results. I love how I feel on it. And if it wasn't for the fact that my family is like, they can't eat this way, like it would drive them insane. They can't eat the same thing every day over and over again, and I can. So I'm going to incorporate some vegetable, a few vegetables, sweet peppers and onions and mushrooms maybe, and tomatoes. And then the few fruits that I'll introduce is probably going to be avocado, pickles, because that's the best fruit. And then, what was the other one? I don't even remember. But yeah. I'm gonna pretty much stay keto, carnivore, ketovore, somewhere around that track record. But yeah, I will try to do more videos here in these last 9 days as I kind of wrap it up. And we will see where I end up. Can't wait.